Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gordon going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
In now, Ronald Ackerman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camacho. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Kepler looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So stepping in, Adam Duvall is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready on 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Nick Markakis. Now the right fielder.
Nick Markakis.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, D.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And here's Jose Peraza. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you set up to throw him out.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte's there. 1 out. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's C.J. Cron now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Inciarte.
Hit to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ronald Ackerman. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. This is how two-out rallies start.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Catcher.
Settling in now, A.J. Ellis. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Markakis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman will stand in to open things up here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johan Camacho. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
For Atlanta, the designated hitter,
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, D.
First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards short, and one gone. So coming to the plate, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Into the box, C.J. Cron, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Now batting.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 2 out, bases loaded. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
In there, 1-2 now. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing, just dominating him right now.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding in, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder
from the stretch.
Trey Mancini.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 delivery. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jonathan Scope stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Now at the plate, A.J. Ellis. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And the pitch on 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Runners off for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Center fielder number 9.
Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Ackerman moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Scope rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from 3rd. And a relay home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 24.
So digging in now, Ronald Ackerman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. Freddie Freeman is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for the Mariners,
Darren O'Day is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Freeman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in, Trey Mancini. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adam Duvall.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safe. Dan Altavilla is forced onto the mound.
Pitching for the Mariners.
Robinson Chirinos will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A high fastball is in there. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Nick Markakis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The batter, number
Ready
13,
for another chance? Nick Ahmed. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's taken for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Kepler. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now a throw over to first. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albitt.
Ozzie Albitt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ronald Ackerman. And we'll see what he can. Corey Garrett.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 62, Corey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Grounded to short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Digging in once again. A.J. Ellis. He'll lead it off as we start the home.
For the
Omar.
Number 38, Omar Narvaez.
A.J. Minton will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
A defensive change for the Braves. Now catching, number 16.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And the pitch. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, D.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ahmed takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And here's Jose Peraza. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Out for the Braves, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Mancini racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camacho. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Mancini has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Standing in. Adam Duvall is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And a fastball just a bit up.
2-2.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Your attention,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
This change for the Mariners. Now catching.
1-1.
38.
Men on third with 2 down. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini on the move, and the inning is over.
It's time for
digging in and looking.
Leading off for the Mariners, third baseman
Sean Carlisle takes the mound now, and it appears.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 91.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Now the pitch. C.J. Cron comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Max.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He steps.
Batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Roberto
Your attention,
Ozuna
please.
takes over pitching
Now
duties,
pitching
looking to
for the
get that.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Low with the slurve there, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure what.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis.
Leading
Been a
off for
strikeout
Atlanta.
victim twice
Right
in this
fielder,
one.
Nick Markakis.
Takes a curveball right on the corner. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Peraza over to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 13.
Now in the box,
Shortstop.
Nick Ahmed.
Nick
It was a
Ahmed.
flyout for him in his last trip.
That's a ball.
And that misses ball 1.
No strikes.
Sam
attention,
Tuivalala comes in unexpected.
Pitching for the Mariners, number 64.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the
Now
game.
batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Ender Inciarte.
Inciarte.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Runners on the move for second. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Quick check on that tying run at first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in,
The batter,
Ozzy
number 1.
Albitt's. And he's
Second
trying to
baseman.
make this a 5-hit
Ozzy
ball game for
Albitt.
himself right here. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Up next for
Into
Atlanta.
the box now,
Left fielder.
Ronald Ackerman
Ronald
in a big at-bat in this one.
Ackerman.
2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Baseman.
Lifted in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to lead it off.
Freddie Freeman.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1-1. Here it is. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Johan Camacho. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Scope is there on the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall on the ninth. Tony Kemp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Tony Kemp.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Scope has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.